let's pause this right quick. Hey, what's good with your fam? You know what I mean? We out here. You know what I mean? I'ma give y'all Johnny Price in the building. See loose. I see you, fam. Hope everything going good over there for you at your new company. You know what I mean? In your new endeavors, fam. You know, hope all is well over there. You know what I mean? But yeah, I was supposed to call you last week, actually. You know what I mean? Check on you, see how things going on over there. You feel me? So yeah, I'm at home, so I gotta get off. Peace. Alright, Johnny Price, hey, you be safe, man. Enjoy your home time, man. Mrs. Coco 404. Hey, how you doing there, Mrs. Coco 404? Good to see you stopping by. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna give y'all this quick fix, this quick tip I got. You know, my truck had broke the other day. You know, I'm gonna show y'all. Got a CD already, going home for a week. Then gonna out with a trainer. Hey, salute to you, Silos, man. Congratulations, man. You know what I mean? I'm proud, man. You're making moves, bro. I'm proud of you, man. It's been a while coming, bro. You know what I mean? But like we always talk about, and I said, man, persistence. You know what I mean? So I'm glad you kept at it. You know, you finally got the CDL, and Godspeed on your new endeavors, man. You know what I mean? So yay. But like I was saying, though, man, my truck broke the other day. I'm gonna tell you what I did to fix it. You know, who that? Jermaine Carter in the building. You know what I mean? What's good, fam? You know what I mean? Just here chilling. You know, about when I made my delivery tomorrow, about a mile from my delivery. You know, so yeah. But so I got a Volvo, right? You know, 2012 Volvo. That's what I'm driving. 670 VNL 670. You know what I mean? D13 10 speed, right? Sean 203 in the building. Good to see you stopping by, fam. What's good with you? You know what I mean? Hope all is well, bro. You know. So on when is it? On Friday, I was supposed to deliver this load on Friday, right? So driving on the road, I stopped, you know, and then the truck, like it said the region light was flashing, right? But I did like 4 regions within 2 days, you know, this light was still on, right? Still flashing, you know. And if any of y'all drive Volvos, I don't know if this come on in any other trucks, but if it does, y'all can chime in and let me know, you know what I mean? So stop at a truck stop, get some fuel, grab something to eat right quick, brush my teeth, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. So ready to take off again now. I'm started grabbing gears and shit. I'm about to hit the road, you feel me? So the truck, it said SCR performance low, or service SCR, you know, 5 miles per hour limit or something, you know what I mean? So started grabbing the gears, realized, boom, truck couldn't go past 5 miles an hour, boy. You know what I mean? Truck stuck, won't go past 5 miles an hour, you know. So I'm still in the truck stop, so that was good. So yeah, it pretty much derated on my German Cardi, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a def Yeti boss. Yeah, me that talk to Yeti boss, my mom test me, I sort it out. So I stopped in the truck stop, did the next region, you know what I mean? Still ain't doing nothing, boy. Take off again, region like a 45 minutes, you know what I mean? Still ain't fixed the problem, you know what I mean? So now I'm stuck. I'm supposed to be home tomorrow. Well, I really gotta be there at least by the latest on Fridays when I got my probation officer, but I was supposed to go do some community service and shit like that, so I wanted to be home tomorrow so I could start doing those, but wasn't able to deliver the load, you know, so I gotta wait till tomorrow, you know, drop it out tomorrow. And basically, I was at a truck stop, right? Let me see, that's sounding to my friend right now, Volvo. Alright, Yeti boss, alright, man, I tell you what for the birthday, you me? So basically what I did, I called, I was at a Pilot, they had the Bozelman shops there, so went in there, lady said, told her what's going on, she said they won't be able to do nothing to fix it, right? They can't do it, I gotta take it to the dealership. There's a dealership about 1.5 miles up the road, right? So 4 ways on, drive 5 miles an hour over there, right? Took me like a good little while to get over there, you know what I mean? I'm really thinking about getting my CDL. Hey, Sean 203, bro, it'd be a good move, you know what I mean? But I'll get back to you in a second on that, bro, you know what I mean? So drive 5 miles an hour to the dealership. This is on Friday, like I said. Get there, they gonna tell me that, oh, they won't be able to see me until Tuesday, boy. Tuesday. You know what I mean? So I was, at that point in time, I was about 70, 80 miles away from my delivery. Right now I'm like a mile away. I just drove down here earlier today. So I was there, called my dispatch. I'm like, yo, no man, damn it. Which is right, German, called a mean fiend in the building. I see you, fam. You know what I mean? So I like, damn, what the hell we gonna do? So we call around, you know what I mean? There's a next shop. They said, alright, bring it over there. They'll take a look at it. But they was like 11 miles away. If I'm only driving 5 miles an hour, that's gonna take me like 2 hours, you know what I mean, to get there, like 2.5, 3 hours to get there, you know? So I'm like, nah, bruh, there gotta be an easier way. I ain't with it, you feel me? So went back to the same truck stop that I was at. You feel me? Like I said, the lights on saying SCR performance low, D-rate, whatever. Let me turn the camera on. Let me still show y'all what's going on right now. So y'all can see I got right now the check engine light, no regen light, nothing like that. You know what I mean? If y'all can see right here, you see that's where the mileage is supposed to be at. Where I'm pointing right here, where you see those two dashes. That's supposed to be how much miles I'm getting with the 93 gallons I get. I'm gonna tell you in a second right here why this is blank and what I did. So pretty much, you know, when on YouTube, you know, I seen some Russian guys on there, you know what I mean? If it's Russians, it's good enough for me, you know what I mean? It's a Volvo truck too, that's good enough for me, you know what I mean? So went on there, pretty much they said disconnect the speed sensor, you know what I mean? So this is only if you got your own truck or if your company will allow it, or if you're able to do it just to get you off the road or wherever you are at, so you can get to a truck stop or wherever, a dealer, so they can fix it, you know what I mean? Put ammonia in it. That might work, Yeti, you know what I mean? But there ain't no ammonia was that, and I'm gonna touch on that too in a second, you know what I mean, about good DF and bad DF. But what I pretty much did, I got down and got dirty, you know what I mean? I had to put my shoulder to the wheel, literally, you know what I mean? So I got up underneath the truck, you know what I mean? The speed sensor is plugged in on the right side on the Volvo. Was it on the right side? No, it was on top of the transmission on the Volvo, you know what I mean? Danik, I see you, Danik, you know what I mean? I see you. So yeah, I got up underneath the truck, you know what I mean? There's a zip tying the sensor into the transmission, so I had to cut the zip tie, remove the speed sensor, you know what I mean, and then I was able to drive, you know what I mean, like Pert, I said, big up yourself, Pert. Me see I said up and running, buddy, as me I say. So I cut the speed sensor. I not cut it, but I disconnected it, you know what I mean, cut the zip tie and disconnected the speed sensor from the transmission, you know, and then I was able to drive, you know what I mean. And after driving so much, the regen light went away. Y'all know the truck regens, well, at high RPMs it's burning off the suit or whatever as well. So like I just showed y'all, the regen light is gone. So that's why it's not showing how much miles I got with the gallons I got. Also, my speedometer don't work right now, you know what I mean, because it's disconnected. You know, I ain't plug it back on yet because it's dirty outside, and I just took a shower this morning, so I ain't trying to get back up underneath there and plug it in, you know what I mean. So when I get to Florida, we gonna put the truck in the shop anyway, so I'm gonna just tell whatever shop we go to that I disconnected the speed sensor so they could plug it back on, you know what I mean. So that's just a quick temporary fix. Like I said, if y'all got a truck, you know what I mean, it got in a D-rate for y'all need to get it to a shop or something. If y'all willing to get down and get dirty, you know what I mean, get up underneath that truck, you know what I mean, and plug the speed sensor out of the transmission, you know what I mean, where the transmission bolts up to the differential, you know what I mean, on the differential, the shit that's spinning underneath there that supplies power to the wheels. Right there where it bolts into the transmission, the speed sensor is going to be on top of that, what it was on for my truck. So all you gotta do is disconnect that, you'll be able to drive. I think I'm able to drive like 65, 70 miles an hour right now, you know what I mean. My truck is governed at 85, so they ain't that bad, you know what I mean. So that's a quick temporary fix for me to get on down the road. As far as the DF go, like I said, Yeti boss, water can get into the DEFs, you know what I mean. They can't stop you at Allah, which is right in the silos, you know what I mean. I believe where there's a will, man, there's always a way, man, you know what I mean. So yeah, but yet, like I said, as far as the ammonia part, DEF that we buy at the pumps for all the truck drivers out there, DEF that we buy at the pumps ain't always the best. You know what I mean? It ain't always the purest with the right I'm gonna say concentration of ammonia. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't know if y'all ever see any guys going to the truck stop. So Ricketts, big up yourself, brother. I don't know if y'all ever see anybody going to the truck stops and they come out with the DEFs in the bottled DEFs. Those are the better DEFs to buy. You know what I mean? Those are pure. They have the right amount of concentration of ammonia added into it. You know what I mean? The ones in the pump, water can seep into the lines and all of that. You know what I mean? In the wintertime, it can freeze up and all that and make it whatever diluted or whatever the case might be. The concentration might dilute down, you know what I mean? So it's best to, what the hell is this light at? How do I operate this thing? Hold on a second, yeah. Alright, there we go. So yeah, it's best to just get the one in the truck stop. You know, if you're a company driver, then you know what I mean, it don't matter. But seeing me, I work for a small company, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have time to go sit and I gotta be home. If I put the truck in the shop, I don't know how long it was gonna be there for, so I just fixed it myself, you know what I mean, and kept it on moving, you feel me? So that is something for y'all to consider, y'all owner-ups. Like I said, if y'all drive for companies as well, truck D-Ray, y'all don't want to sit there on the side of the road and get y'all to the truck stop. They go like, alright, tow truck gonna be here like 3-4 hours, and you don't want to do that, you know. That's a temporary fix. Plug out the speed sensor, keep it out moving down the road, boy. You know what I mean? So yeah. Sean 203. I'm gonna get back to you, bro. Sean 203. So yeah, bro. You say you're trying to get into the game, you know what I mean? I tell you, go for it, fam. You know what I mean? If you need any insight or whatever like that, trucking information, whatever, there's umpteen truck drivers on YouTube as well, you know what I mean? But if you want to come to me in regards for information and stuff, you know, I have my email on my channel. You can reach out to me through that. Whatever information I can share with you, you know, to point you in the right direction, tips, pointers, whatever, you know, I can share whatever I can share with you, you feel me? As far as the steps to getting the actual CDL, I have a video about like 4 or 5 videos back that says getting a CDL in 2019. If you already don't know how to get it, you can go check out that video and it'll tell you how to go about getting a CDL. You know what I mean? You don't have to spend the money out your pocket. You ain't got to spend the money out your pocket, only to buy food and shit. So, you know what I mean? You can go check that video out right there, you know what I mean? But some gas stations have bad depth, which is right, Yeti boss, you know what I mean, which is right, you know what I mean. Some of these truck stops, they got bad depth, you feel me? So, you know what I mean. RLC TV in the building, the #1 local truck driver, big up yourself, you know what I mean. You see me, I say? Yeah, my truck hasn't regen 2 weeks now. You know what I mean? Let me see, bro. I had a brake chamber bust on me and bracket brake on me in the middle of the day. I went to a few nights, so I had to get on the truck at 2 a.m. 70 to get. I had to get dirty. Yikes! which is right, Jeremy and Cardi. You know what I mean? Sometimes we just gotta get down and get dirty. You feel me? You know what I mean? And I'm just a company driver, you feel me? So I have to do that, you know. I have to get up under there and do all that shit and whatever, but you know, like, I just decided to do it, you feel me? RSC said, Yeti boss, so I'm gonna need after treatment injector. Nah, Tevon, you know what I mean? The thing says, I say, I don't believe I'm gonna need no after treatment. Like I said, I don't know what, I believe the fuel system on this truck is, it's got some kind of dirt particles in it or whatever, but because I keep getting a check fuel filter light keep coming up, you know what I mean? A check fuel filter light keep coming up on my truck, you know, so I believe that it's some particles in there, it's dirty, you know what I mean? And we just changed it like a month or so ago when I did a PM, you know, so we're just gonna have to keep doing that until it cycles out, cleans out the whole system, you know what I mean? And then it'll be Gucci. Hopefully that fix it, because every time that check fuel filter light come on, the regen normally starts giving all kinds of problems, you know what I mean? I'm going to need it, because that's what my code's saying. Oh, yes, sir, you are going to need it. Oh, okay. Oh, you are going to need, definitely you need that then, brother, because some serious regen problem that, you know what I mean? So Yeah, I see a whole lot of my Jamaican brothers up in here, you know what I mean? Which is right, big up the whole on the himself, you see me, I say? Yeah, you don't know, you know. But, RLC TV, you know, say I shall link me, brother, cause, you know what I mean, OTR versus local, you know what I mean? You got some valid points in your local, I'll give you that, you know what I mean? But, as far as over the road trucking goes, you know what I mean, we could have a discussion about it, you know, we could debate about it, you know what I mean. Dog says 6-0. Hey, y'all see this man right here, Tavon Walters, man, talking all this shit, man, you know what I mean. So that's one of my partners, right? You know, over this past weekend, between Friday and yesterday, I met up with a couple of my peoples, right? So I ain't gonna put the first person out there, you know, I don't know if they want me to put him out there like that, but real close to me type person, you know what I mean. We was there chopping it up for about an hour, 2 hours, you know what I mean. I was finally happy I was able to meet that individual, you know. It's been a long time coming, you know what I mean. If y'all know who I'm talking about, then y'all know, but if y'all, I ain't gonna put her out there like that, but been a long time coming with that, you know. And then that Chio2J, big up yourself, Chio2J, you know. I have your number, you can call it anytime. Which is, dog, shot me a text right now then, RLC, dog. Just got my blouse and skirt. My phone, them always a reset. Me about 4 different phones, blouse and skirt. I know them always a reset and I lose no more, you know. But shot me a text, dog. 302J, big up yourself, family, as I say. But Tavon Walters here was one of those individuals that I met up with over the weekend, you know what I mean. If y'all don't know who that is, that's my boy from way back when I did a video with Owner Operators Link Up about 2 years ago, you know, my Jamaican partner, you know what I mean. So this fool right here wanted to play me in soccer for the longest, right? He been talking all kinds of reckless stuff, boy. All kinds. But check this. This is my last year local. The dog said last. What you mean? You go back on the road? You touch back the road RSC that you talk about, youth? You come up on the road? On the big road, youth? Yo! You see me, I say? You better do it for that you do it, you see me? But Tavon Walters been talking all kinds of reckless stuff, yeah, about how he gonna give me 6-0, 7-0 in FIFA. Are you that RSC? I must see, I probably you that, you know. But how he gonna give me 6-0, 7-0 in FIFA. You know what I mean? Oh, are you? Oh yeah, you, yes. Alright. Are you just text me a while ago, dog? Are you, let me see. Roadrunner, I'm sending you a text, Roadrunner. Alright. Are you, I'm probably you, I can't nobody else but you. So this man, tell me how this man ain't win not one game, bro. Not even one. We played like 10 games, bro. He ain't win not even one game, bro. Not even one. You know what I mean? This man was talking all kinds of reckless stuff, you know what I mean? So y'all don't know, ain't none of y'all wanna see me no soccer game. I'll tell y'all that right now. You know what I mean? Don't come at me with that. I'll put money on it, you feel me? Yeah. Let me see, excuse me. Dog say, yeah man, 2 truck by January. What up, RLC? Yeah, me, new truck. Okay, are you? Alright, mad. So, what you say, 2 truck by January, fam? What y'all gonna do? Y'all come back in the own up game then. Y'all gonna run local or... Yeah, hold on a second, cause man, I got all kinds of problems with this truck, y'all. My AC don't work and all that shit. Let me take my hoodie off here before I put in this joint. Damn. Alright. Okay, so yeah, my AC don't work in my truck either, you know what I mean? So whoa, yeah, my AC don't work. So while I'm driving down the road and stuff, like if it's cold, if I'm driving, it's alright. Like it'll I'll get air coming in through the vents, you know, if I'm driving. But like now I'm stopped, I don't get no air, you know what I mean? So whether I want hot air or cold air, if I'm driving, I'm good. But as long as I stop, that's it. You know, I know what the problem is. It's the blower motor. You know what I mean? Right over there underneath the passenger side dashboard. I could change it myself, you know, as long as the company buy me the tools and get me the blower motor. It's an easy fix. Just pull it off, you know. I'll probably make a video when I'm changing it. It ain't nothing hard, you feel me? Because you go to the truck stop or tier or dealer. I call it dealership to see how much they're gonna charge. They told me like, I think they said like $700-800 or something like that. Change the freaking blower motor. The blower motor itself costs like $150 or so dollars. You can get on eBay or you can get it at the dealership. You know what I mean? It don't take nothing but like 5-10 minutes to change it. They quoted me, I think they quoted me like a 3 hours to do it. I'm like, I asked them, I'm like, for what reason? You know, like for what? You know, because they probably thought they were talking to somebody that ain't mechanically inclined or none of that. You know what I mean? So I was like, for what reason? Why y'all gonna charge me that much? Oh, that's just the shop rate. I'm like, it ain't even gonna take y'all 10-15 minutes to do that. I do it myself. You know what I mean? So if y'all owner ups, man, or y'all thinking of going owner ups out here, man, y'all be somewhat mechanically inclined, mechanically savvy. Know somebody who's mechanically inclined or mechanically savvy, cause these people out here will rip y'all, they will rob y'all blind, boy. Rob you blind. You know what I mean? I would do my own PMs and oil changes and all of that if I had the appropriate tools and somewhere to drain my oils and all of that. You know what I mean? All of that. I could do all that stuff by myself. That's easy. You know what I mean? That's easy work right there. You feel me? So if y'all thinking about becoming owner, either you got a good mechanic that's fair, reasonable on his pricing, you know, or you're somewhat mechanically inclined yourself and can do the shit yourself. You know what I mean? So yeah. I must say, where I thought was Soji. New truck, give me a link looking something to. Oh. Hey man, I'm gonna tell y'all this, y'all out there buying, for y'all that's RLC and Soji Ricketts that's conversating about new trucks, and I mean alright, this is a whole different topic we diverging off into, but okay, whatever. Old trucks, new trucks, you know what I mean? Yeah, me know RLC attack soldiers. I say old trucks, new trucks, you know what I mean? The difference, we gonna go pros and cons on both of them, you know what I mean? A new truck, you gonna pay more money for it, you gonna come with warranty. It should, keyword, should have less breakdowns than an older truck. You know what I mean? Older truck, you're gonna pay less money for it. You know what I mean? You don't have any warranty on it. You know, might, keyword again, might have more breakdowns. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give y'all a point of reference. Little guy trucker about 2-3 years ago, and he bought that Volvo he had. Within that first month of him having it, it was giving him a crazy amount of problems. You know what I mean? And even if you have warranty on your truck, you're gonna have to pay some kind of money as well, because they ain't gonna just give you labor. Alright, yeah, you're gonna have to pay for labor, you know, the parts or whatever, the components might be covered on a warranty, but you're gonna have to pay for that labor nonetheless. You know what I mean? 2015 Freightliner, that's it, highest I'm going. That's a good buy depending on what kind of Freightliner, you know what I mean? Because me personally, I'm planning on getting me a truck back in about September. I'm buying that shit cash though, but I'm looking at an older truck, you know what I mean? No DEF, DPF. I don't want those kind of problems, you know. I really don't. You know, it's between quite a few trucks, you know what I mean? But the main ones are the Kenworth W900L, Peterbilt 379 XHD extended hood, and the Freightliner either 120 Classic or the 132 Classic, you know what I mean? Classic XL, you know what I mean? So Cummins, it's either, if it's a Cummins, I don't want no ISX, you know what I mean? Like I said, I don't want no DEF problems, you know what I mean? It'd be a Cummins N14 or a Detroit 60 series, you know what I mean? It ain't gonna be no DD15 or no DD16, you know what I mean? I don't want no DEF problems, you know? Yes, I know you can delete them, you know what I mean? But the thing is, when you delete a truck, if you plan to sell it back, you have to reinstall that DEF system, or you're gonna catch all kinds of fines and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So that's something to consider, you know. If you're gonna buy an older truck, you know, you wanna buy some with like I said, a Detroit 60 series in it, a Caterpillar engine, you know, preferably the Caterpillar 6NZ, you know what I mean? The rest of them, the 3406 is good too. 3406B specifically is good too. you know what I mean? But the rest of them, the Caterpillar C15 Assert, you know what I mean? Those are like twin turbo, you know what I mean? Those are known, they have problems with a good engine as well, you know what I mean? But that's the one that's known for the problems, you know what I mean? If you're gonna get a Cat engine, you want a Caterpillar 6NZ, single turbo. The Assert is a bi-turbo, you know what I mean? Two turbos, you feel me? So yeah, or Detroit 60 series is a damn good engine as well, you know, and the Cummins N14, you know what I mean? You can find those in all kinds of older trucks, Freightliner Columbias, Kenworth W9s, P379s, Freightliner Classic XLs, you know, Peterbilt 387s, 386s. You can find them in all kinds of truck, man. You know, I mean, just go on Truck Paper and go on a detailed search and put in the type of engine, transmission, and all that you want. You know, I mean, me personally, my truck that I'm gonna buy can't be nothing less than a 13 speed. Got to be it's either gonna be an 18 or a 13 speed. You know what I mean? But that's just me, though. You feel me? So yeah. But let me see what y'all talking about. Okay. Yeah, but that's that, you feel me? We came in clutch, you feel me? You know what I mean? Clutch, we clutch out here. But y'all know, like I said, I'm going home. I'm supposed to be home tomorrow, really, but obviously I broke down, like I said. But so I'm be in Florida on Tuesday evening-ish, Tuesday morning, depending how much I feel like running tomorrow. You know, and then drop my load off on Wednesday in Miami. Go home, do my community service hours. Go see my probation officer on Friday. I got a class to do on Thursday. And back on the road by Monday, you feel me? Just stay there for the weekend, chop it, I'll go spend some time with my son. Probably go link up my cousin. I'm back on the road by Monday, you know what I mean? So yeah. What's what you say? OS 13 speed, which is right, brother. As I say, yeah. The more gears you have in a truck, the less stress you put on the transmission and the engine. You know what I mean? Because you can split the gears, and you have half a gear, so you can split the gears. You feel me? So the less stress you put on the engine and the transmission, the more gears you have. So yeah, but yeah, that's that. You know what I mean? Hold on. That's that though, y'all, you feel me? So I'm about to get on up the jams. I'm about to get out the jams, you feel me? I'm about to be gone, you know what I mean? So y'all be safe out there, drivers. Keep between the mayo and the mustard. Remember that little tip I shared with y'all, if y'all didn't know already, or if y'all did know, you feel me? That's a little thingy to get y'all moving down the road if y'all ever get stuck like that, you know what I mean? But yeah, just remember, man, it's a kid rolling and saying, hey boy, any day above ground, my friends, that's a good day. You have the opportunity to change that happens tomorrow. However, if you are 6'6" beneath the ground, that's it. A wise man once said, the richest place in the world, that's in the graveyard. So our dreams and ideas go to die. Always remember, never forget, there is no enemy within, and the enemy outside can do you no harm. You know what I mean? I'll leave y'all with this once more. Greatness is only achieved through effort, sacrifice, and pain, my friends. Y'all remember that. Stay up. My drivers out there, man, y'all keep it between the mayo and the mustard, man. You know what I mean? It's a kid. Road on the same.